Okay, so today I'm here to do a first impressions video for you on some new shit from the drugstore. I feel like a few brands have came out with some new things and I haven't even seen anyone talk about them yet. So anyway, I got them and I'm here to show you them and try them together. Them, I feel like I said that 10 times. This video was failing during the middle of it and I was just like, this sucks. But then now I feel like the end result, I really like my makeup today. So I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look and whatever else I'm gonna do, then just keep watching. Okay, so I haven't done my eyebrows yet because I've got two new things to try from NYX. I don't really know how I'm gonna use both of these. I was thinking I'd try one on each eyebrow and then whichever one I like better, I would take the other eyebrow off and make it this one. So I have the NYX 3-dimensional brow sorcel 3D. What does any of that mean? It's a brow marker, basically. And I have a love-hate relationship with brow markers. It's in the shade Charcoal. Okay, I have the Laura Geller one, and it's got like the 3 tips on it, which I don't even know if they sell it anymore, but I really like that one to just like put all over as a light wash to like darken this, my brow tattoos. I don't know how dark this is going to be though, so I'm a little concerned. Also, whenever I use markers on my brows look shiny, which is weird because I don't have any texture, I don't have any hair on them, so it's kind of weird, but I kind of like doing it though because if I can do it the way I liked to use the Laura Geller one, then it's like super fast. I really need to like shave away some of these hairs because no. Okay, I also got the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in the shade, what are you, Black. This one's weird. It's got just, I don't even know, it's kind of like a little tiny square. If you can see, or not even a square, a rectangle. It's like so black you can't even see it. What does this one look like? That's like exactly what this marker looks like. What the hell? This looks kind of weird. Wow, the focus though. Hey, this marker's intense. Let me swatch the pencil. That's the pencil. It's darker. I mean, it's lighter. Wow. And then the marker, that's when I put like 3 layers on. And then that's with 1 layer. I don't think that I can use a marker how I like to use the other one because this is going to be dark. I'm a little scared. I'm just going to try coloring my whole eyebrow in with it, but this looks stupid. It'll come right off. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh wow. But the thing with markers is they're easy to like fade in the front. This is probably meant for like hair-like strokes since it's this shape, I would assume. I really feel like I'm using a marker. Usually when I try NYX brow pencils or anything brow-like from NYX, I do not like it. It seems to be a reoccurring thing, so I don't know about this. Honestly though, I gave it a nice fade on just by using my fingers. I need to carve it out. It always gets better once you carve it out. I also got this thing, the NYX Wonder Pencil, not like new, but I got it in the shade Light, and I was gonna see if I could use this to carve out the top of my eyebrow because I hate trying to use a brush around here. Oh, this is really soft. A chunk just fell. Oh, it's kind of thick. Oh my god, I'm making a mess. I kind of like that, but it's kind of super thick. Let's try to make some hair strokes. Oh, this is thick for that. NYX, why you do me like that? I feel weird. Okay, I'm gonna use a pencil on the other side, which is also a weird shape, but okay, actually, I do not hate the formula of the pencil. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. What the fuck? Let's carve it out. Oh my god. This is like, not long enough, but if I stick it out that far, I'm a little scared I'm gonna break it. Yep, that is what had happened. Can you go back in there, please? Every time I use a brow pencil, I just want to use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I think that is just the only one that I can make work. I like the formula of this. It looks good, but like it's, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like this is so low. It's like I can't see what I'm doing. This is a chore. I'm gonna go off camera and just fix this up. This side's gotta go. Like what? No. and then this side just needs help. But I'm gonna finish them both with this. Okay, so I've realized the pencil's true potential right now. It is so good for like taking along the top of the brow and just making like a very straight line. Just like laying it down instead of trying to use it like this or something. I kind of like it. Like, I do feel like if I were to touch my eyebrows right now though, they would just be like smear everywhere, so not sure. I feel like this could be more like a waxy, drier consistency and that wouldn't happen, but like I like this thing, which is a surprise. Okay, I primed and set my eyelids and I don't have anything new to try on my eyes today. I would have had the Matte for Matte 2 palette, but e.l.f.'s shipping is ridiculous. Like seriously, like 2 weeks. It was coming from Kentucky. I'm in Indiana. That is one state below me. So stupid. Anyways, so I'm just gonna do something kind of simple, I think. I'm gonna use this Clinique Lid Pop shade in the shade Petal Pop, and I really like this a lot, and I just put it on with my fingers. And if you just want a simple color to go all over the lid and be like really fast and easy, then this is the one, because it is very pretty. But I don't even know if you can really see it on camera. It reminds me of kind of the one I think that's coming out in the new Carly Bible palette, and it's like pink with gold reflect, which I love. And that's why I fell in love with this one, and I really want Carly Bible palette because of that, because I love pinkish gold colors. I don't even know why. For some reason they attract me. But this one is not very like metallic. It's very, I don't even know, it's like a wash of color. You can definitely make it more metallic if you get it wet though. If you use this with a brush, I don't even know if it would fucking show up or do anything. Let me spray me finger with water, and then I'll show you the difference here. I mean, can you even tell? I don't know. I feel like I use so much of this eyeshadow though, trying to like build it up and make it metallic, so I'm not really sure that it's worth the money. Might as well just buy like a whole palette that has this color in it. I got another, this is an addiction now, but another NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner. This one's green, and I just want to use it today. So we're gonna incorporate it into this pink eyeshadow. I haven't tried this color yet, but what about the other colors? I kind of just want to do like a line up here, but last time I did that, it got like really out of hand. This color is actually going on like a really light green and then drying to like a darker green. It's like it's still a light green, but it's not as neon, I think. Okay, that is, that's all I'm gonna do with that. It's weird. I feel like maybe it would show up more on a darker color since this is such a light green. It's just like kind of barely there, and it doesn't even look green on camera. It just looks like a light yellow, but in person it looks like light green. I don't know. And then I'm just gonna use my Voluminous Lash Paradise on my lashes, and then I'll put on Salon Perfect 614 lashes, and then I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. And okay, I've been using this since the first time I tried it. I've used it several times and I really like it. You only need like one pump, and then like, it does smell a little weird, but it does not bother me. And every time I get this on, well, every time I put this on my face, somehow I get it on my mouth, which I don't even know how. I never get any primer on my mouth, but then it always feels like I have chapstick on my mouth. So, I mean, that's kind of interesting. And then I'm going to use my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint in the shade 10. This might be a little bit dark right now, but I think it matches my neck maybe. I've been using this a lot recently because it is so fast to apply and put on. Just rub it all over your face, and then I take a brush and it's like instantly blends out. It's not that much coverage, but it's like super fast, and it's like never streaky. I don't know if it's because just it's thin and it's tint like, but and it lasts really well throughout the day. I'm gonna set my face with the Wet n Wild Photofocus pressed powder. The shade Warm Light. Well, I'm gonna actually set my forehead with this right now. I wish that I didn't go through this so fast. It's just like so powdery. Like so much powder kicks up when you touch this thing. Now, see, now that primer somehow got on my mouth, and it feels like chapstick. I'm gonna use my Hard Candy Color Correct Expert Cream, the shade Pink, I think. Yes. And correct these dark circles, maybe. Someone was saying on a video I was watching that if you're trying to cover up something, and it's a dark circle or a dark spot, like whatever it is, and it's not covering, it's just like lightening it, then you need to use a darker color on top of it, which I had never thought of before. I didn't think that was a thing, but maybe if I got like even a darker version of this, maybe it would cover better. Obviously I don't want to make my under eyes like super dark, that would look weird, but maybe it'd be helpful. Okay, I kind of want to try to use my Wet n Wild concealer today in the shade Light Ivory. This is, I don't know what I think about it. Kind of matches my skin right now. You know what, fuck it. Recently I've felt too highlighted on my face, so I'm just gonna add in like a little bit of a lighter color. Yeah, because see, I can definitely still see my dark circles. I feel like they never fully go away. Oh my god. The day I used 3 other concealers, I realized I wanted to try a concealer for you. I'm about to just fucking cake it on. Let's just wipe a little bit of this away. This is a weird day. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I wanted to try something that I got that has good reviews, but I don't know. This is the Lottie London Got It Covered Sponge Applicator Concealer, the shade Shell. This looks kind of darkish, but anyway, it only had 2 reviews, but they were good reviews, so I kind of just wanted to try it. If I don't like it, then oh well. How do I open it? Oh, screws off. Okay, you squeeze it through this tip apparently, and is this dark? Yes, it is. It's okay, I just wiped away like all the concealer under my eyes. We'll see if this covers. Okay, I mean, this is the lightest shade that they had in it. I mean, it's pretty dark, but it actually, I feel like that looks pretty. I think this would be a good concealer to use if I was tan or tanner. Ew, that looks really pretty. I just said ew. I think that I like this, even though I just used it in the weirdest way. Also, it's a very odd color. I feel like it almost has like an orange undertone to it, but yeah, I definitely want to try that again whenever I am more tan. Because like the finish of it looks super pretty. And then next I got Lottie London setting powder to try. The reason I got this is because, like I kind of said earlier, I keep making my under eyes like too light, and it's because I think I use a pretty light concealer, but like not too light, and then I'll put powder on top of it that's like light, like the Maybelline one that I have, and then I'm like, okay, this looks crazy. So then I seen that they had this setting powder. It says matte translucent finishing powder. And I wanted to use that under my eyes because it's translucent apparently. Why is there an eyelash stuck to me? Anyway, it's apparently translucent, but this one is in the shade Warm Translucent. And then there's another one that's just like translucent. It's more white. But, oh, this is a interesting color. But I'm not surprised. But anyway, yeah. Since all my other ones are like white or like really light, I wanted to try this, but I'm kind of scared I'm going to look straight orange. No, I think it shears out lighter. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try it. If I look bad today, oh well. But yeah, I think this had 2 reviews also. And they were good. Okay, definitely didn't highlight, but I don't think it looks too orange, does it? I set the rest of my face with the Wet n Wild powder. Yeah, my under eyes have now become darker than the rest of my face. Down here is lighter than up here, so this is very odd. Wow. I think the powder looks good though. I feel like today just fails on fails on fails. Like, as long as this looks good, then it will be able to work for what I wanted to use it for, which is for when I'm tan. I've got like a little bit of tan going on, but not much, so I look straight orange under my eyes. I gotta try to fix this, and my camera's dying, so I'll be back in a second. This eyelash is having a horrible time, and I refuse to take it off and fix it. It's like not even stuck on right there. So okay, so I've done this to myself and my face. Well, my whole face has like an orange tint to it compared to my neck, but specifically under here, So that kind of concerns me. I probably, oh my god, there's powder everywhere. I probably wouldn't even like this powder when I was tan because I feel like it instantly oxidized to like orange. Which I mean is, I don't know, I want it to be like a skin tone color, not like orange, but it was called warm, so this could all be my fault. Today's just a fail. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 20M. The struggle is real. I might as well just stick to my, what is it? Laura Mercier translucent setting powder that's like yellowy. Because I have used that whenever I was more tan. But, I mean, I could just get a darker Fit Me shade. I just want to try something different, okay? It didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna bake under my contour with the Ulta Pressed Setting Powder in the shade Banana. And try to yellow up my face. Just because that will match my neck better. For blush, I guess I'm gonna use Clinique Cheek Pop and Melon Pop. I think, right? Yes. I've been using this a lot recently. Trying to step out of my comfort zone. It's just like a very light worship color. This is like the only pinkish color that I like to use because it looks pink, but I feel like it's like a watercolor pink. Okay, like my face doesn't look horrible right now. I mean, I'm not like a completely horrible color. I'm okay. I think I fixed it enough. Okay, I've got a new highlighter to try from Wet n Wild. Super excited, but I'm gonna put a base under it because it always makes it look better. So obviously Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid. I'm gonna throw some of this on first. It's like, really, in reality, do I need any more? No. Am I gonna put more on? Yes. Okay, so Wet n Wild came out with new colors and I seen them on Ulta, so I got one. I got the shade Blossom Glow, and I seen the bluish one, and I do like bluish highlighters, but it almost looked too dark or grayish kind of for me, because I like blue ones with a white undertone so that they like look still light. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I didn't get that one, but we've got Blossom Glow here. We're gonna try it out. This is just like a pinky shade, and I'm very happy with them for doing this because I have the other shade, what is it, Precious Petals, I think. See, that looks gorgeous. And it is dark. Like, I gotta be tan to wear it, so I'm happy that they came out with this shade, which is for fair skin. This feels not powdery at all. Like, interesting. And then we're fucking glowing to the gods. Wow. This reminds me of Makeup Geek Glitz, because whenever I put that on top of the Maybelline one, it looks just like this, and it's just like the most intense full look ever, and this is actually fucking stunning. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure if this would completely be like the most foiled beautiful thing ever without having that base underneath, because like, I don't even know. Like, I feel like I can rub in this so many times deeply and like not much is coming off. I mean, can you see where I deeply rub into it and then put it over my tattoo? It's way a million times more subtle that way. But this duo together, holy shit. Stunning. It's not like, it looks so soft and like, but so blinding. It's like the texture looks really good. I mean, probably also if you got this wet, it would be, you know, a lot more blinding than if you were using it alone. But I love this. This is Mama's new baby. Oh my. I just need to put on Essence Lash Princess on my lower lashes, which yesterday I tried to do this and goddamn, I made like a giant mess. Why is my hair so frizzy? Get off. And I'm gonna take this little Essence eyeshadow in the shade The Grammy Goes Glammy and use that on the inner corner. I should just use this Wet n Wild one. Am I stupid? Let's see what this one looks like. I mean, The Grammy Goes Glammy is more blinding. Well, I think Well, that one's definitely more yellowy, but this Wet n Wild one is so, I don't even know. Well, now it's more blinding. I think you just have to build it up, but I think it's just hard to get product off of it and onto your face because it's so not powdery, but then when you do, like over top of that, looks so smooth. Lastly, for the lips, I'm gonna use this because I love it. The Maybelline, what are these called again? Matte Ink. Okay, I love this. This one's in the shade Loyalist. It smells so good. Okay, I've seen someone applying this though, and they're like, oh, it's so thin. I'm like, what are you using? This is so thick to me, and I don't know if it's just the shade that I have. I doubt it, because my friend has like 2 shades too, and she definitely didn't say that, you know, these were thin, and I tried one of hers. Anyway, I love this. It's like literally, it just reminds me of putting glue and wax on your lips, and then it never leaves ever. Like, this is the most long wear liquid lipstick that I have, but I do not think it's thin at all, but you do need the smallest amount. Other than that, I really wish I had more shades though. Really do, because a lot of them shades are lame. I know I wear nudes constantly, but they're not my type of nudes. Yeah, this stuff does get on my teeth sometimes if I put too much of it on, but I love it. I love it so much. Okay, like I feel like right now my makeup looks pretty and it turned out good somehow. Very surprising after what I had to go through. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I think that's all for this video. If you liked it and you want to see more videos where I try random new shit, which recently it's been a lot of shit from the drugstore because I'm poor. But yeah, if you like this, anyway, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.